Understanding international trade and investment. In today's interconnected world, understanding international trade and investment is crucial for businesses and policymakers alike. Global commerce encompasses the exchange of goods, services, and capital across national borders, driving economic growth and fostering international relations. In 2023, global merchandise trade reached a staggering 32 trillion, while foreign direct investment flows totaled 4 trillion, highlighting the immense scale of global economic activity. This presentation will delve into intricacies of international trade and investment, exploring key concepts, theories, benefits, risks, and trends shaping the future of global commerce. By examining trade agreements, organizations, and the impact of globalization, we aim to provide a comprehensive overview of this dynamic field. The basic of international trade. International trade involves the exchange of goods and services between countries. Exports are goods and services sold to foreign buyers, while imports are those purchases from foreign sellers. The trade balance, calculated as exports minus imports, determines whether a country has a trade surplus or deficit. In 2023, the United States experienced a significant trade deficit of $773 billion, indicating a greater value of imports compared to export. Understanding these fundamental concepts is essential for analyzing trade patterns and their economic factors such as production costs, customer demand, and exchange rates influence a nation's trade balance. Theories of international trade. Several economics theories explain a rationale and patterns of international trade. Absolute advantage, as proposed by Adam Smith, suggests that countries should specialize in producing goods and services they can produce while more effectively than others. Comparative advantage, developed by David Ricardo, emphasizes focusing on producing goods with the lowest opportunity cost. The Exer-Ohlin theory posits that factor endowments such as labor and capital drive trade patterns. For instance, China's abundance of labor gives it a comparative advantage in labor-intensive industries like textiles. These theories provide frameworks for understanding why countries engage in trade and how they benefit from specialization and exchange. Absolute advantage is specialized in what you do the best. Comparative advantage focus on opportunity cost, while Exer-Ohlin factor endowments drive trade. Foreign direct investment explained. Foreign direct investment or FDI involves acquiring or controlling ownership in a foreign businesses, providing companies with influence over operations. This can make form of greenfield investment, which entails create new facilities in a foreign country, or mergers and acquisitions (M&A), where existing companies are bought. Toyota's $1.3 billion planned expansion in Kentucky exemplifies FDI, illustrating a significant investment in local production capacity. FDI can stimulate economic growth, create jobs, and facilitate technology transfer. Host countries often offer incentives to attract FDI, boosting their competitiveness in global market. Benefits of international trade and investment. International trade and investment offers numerous benefits to participating countries. Increased efficiency and productivity result from specialization and economy of scale. Access to larger markets and diverse products enhances consumer choice and satisfaction. Technology transfer and innovation occur as companies share knowledge and best practices across borders. Job creation is another significant advantage, as exports supported 11 million US jobs in 2022. These benefits underscore the importance of fostering open trade and investment policies to promote economic prosperity. Risks and challenges. Despite the many benefits, international trade and investment also entail risks and challenges. Exchange rate fluctuation can impact profitability due to currency volatility. Political and economic instability in certain regions may disrupt supply chains and investment flows. Trade barriers such as traffic, quotas, and regulation can restrict market access and increase costs. The US-China trade war, characterized by reciprocal tariffs, exemplifies these challenges. Businesses must carefully assess and manage the risks to ensure sustainable international operations. Trade arrangement and organizations. Trade arrangement and organizations play a crucial role in shaping global commerce. The World International Trade Organization, or WTO, sets the rule of global trade, aiming to reduce trade barriers and promote fair competitions. Regional trade agreements such as NAFTA, USMCA, EU, and ASEAN foster trade among member countries. Bilateral trade agreements like the US-Australia FTA further enhance trade relations between specific nations. These agreements significantly impact trade flows, reducing tariffs and streamlining customs procedures. They also address issues such as intellectual property rights and investment protections. Impact of globalization. Globalization has fondly impacted international trade and investment, leading to increased interconnectedness and interdependence among nations. Cultural exchange and convergence have become more prevalent, fostering a global marketplace of ideas and products. However, globalization has also created supply chain complexities and vulnerabilities as highlighted by recent disruptions. The rise of multinational corporations, or MNCs, has further transformed the global economic landscape, with these companies playing a dominant role in trade and investment flows. Recent trend in international trade and investment. Several recent trends are shaping the future of international trade and investment. The growth of e-commerce and digital trade has facilitated cross-border transactions, connecting businesses and consumers worldwide. Reshoring and nearshoring initiatives aim to bring production close to home, reducing reliance on distant supply chains. There is a growing focus on sustainable and ethical supply chains, reflecting consumer demand for responsible business practices. The COVID-19 pandemic has significantly impacted global trade patterns, disrupting supply chains and accelerating digital transformations.